Been forever since I've done a review, and I'm really excited to get into this one. Today we're going to be reviewing the beautiful, the wonderful. Everybody's going to the Rapture, and I'm excited for it. I'm really excited actually because I love the game, and can't wait to tell you what I loved about it, what I hated about it, which isn't very much, by the way. If y'all give me 2 seconds, I've got to do some comment pulling up in case y'all want to talk to me. I'm not going to really be taking comments, but I'll be able to see him. Got my sticker right here. Voted today. It's presidential election today, and yeah, not really sure what we're gonna get out of this, but hey, we will. Let's see. Let's edit here. Oh wait, done. Stop. What's happening? What is happening? Edit. No, I don't want to do that. There's a comment pulled up. To the Rapture review. Done. And save. Alright guys, well, let's go ahead and let's get into it now. So everybody who's gone to the Rapture is, first of all, beautiful. They did a good job on this, and it's a mystery game. Um, really and truly, they just throw you in right here. This is where you start out, and you go into it, and you're looking around. You hear phones ringing. You hear that, and you're just kind of thrown into it. So what you'll do is you'll go into these doors. You see the radio.
I'm going to continue to
I'm going to
broadcast
give you a
for as
hint of
long
the
as I am
story.
able.
So I'm going to let you hear the story.
If I'm right, we should be able to pick up the signal right across the valley. The event has left markers. We don't understand it yet, but we're going to keep working to try and understand it. You can use them to find what you're looking for. The answers, they're all here. The answers are in the light.
Told. I don't even think she fully knew at the time when she said this. So you'll hear that. You'll also hear phones ringing. Like we're here. Let's see if we can track this one down. I don't remember right where it's at. But you'll go through these and you'll see little bits of the story. You pick up the phone.
This is a special announcement by the Emergency Measures Committee. Due to exceptional circumstances, radio and television in this area has been brought under the control of the EMC as per the Crisis Preparedness and Action Bill of 1982. Keep your radio and television on at all times. Stay indoors and avoid contact with other people. Do not attempt to telephone outside your local area. Do not panic and remain civil and calm. Stay tuned to this station for updates.
So it kind of sets you up. You've got the radio story, you've got the phone story, and you've also got something really interesting coming up here. You see that? There it is, the light. That's kind of what you follow and what you're really looking for. So we'll go up here, and I'm gonna show you the light, how that kind of looks. This is a really cool mechanic. You got to move your controller to make the light activate.
I'm trying to do my job. You two will be the only staff on site for this rotation. I'm just saying, if the main gate's power fails, then there's no way in or out of the observatory.
That's why there are backup generators. Jesus, why the hell are we even discussing this?
Just don't you come running to me if you get locked in.
If we get locked in, we won't be able to come running to you, will we? You let us worry about the clever stuff, and you can concentrate on sweeping up leaves and changing light bulbs. Happy? Now piss off.
So,
that was unnecessary.
First of all, look at that.
Just
Look
because
how
you're angry
beautiful
with
it
me
is.
doesn't mean you have to take it out on everyone else.
Kate, can we just talk about this?
No, Stephen, I'm done. I just want to get out of this place, and tonight is our best chance of doing that. You prep the arrays, I'm heading up to Tower 6.
Kate, I love you. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that. Come on, let's get started.
So to give you clips of story like that, and mainly the story revolves around Stephen and Kate. That's kind of who we're interested in here. And so you left to wonder a little bit more, and you just kind of walk through. And you find these phone calls and all this, and then all of a sudden, it should be up here in a second, the light comes and finds you. There it is! And so they don't tell you this, but you gotta follow this guy. This little guy is alive. And he's looking at me. Hello, how are you? That's beautiful. So it follows the course of, I think, 4 or 5 characters. Jeremy's the first one, so we'll learn about Jeremy and how he went through this crisis. And you follow this light, and he'll lead you to the next part of the story, and he'll basically those light stories.
They really are serious
You
about
get
this
them right
whole
here. See?
quarantine thing. If Mrs. Boughton wandered off that way before they closed the road, I suspect we'll never find her. Not until this whole thing blows over.
Well, it's more than a little odd. I mean, this is Yorton, for goodness sake. There was no need for them to be so rude.
Well, if they are so concerned that they are willing to close off the roads, I suspect they would argue that there is every need. What is certain is that for the time being, none of us are going anywhere.
But he had a rifle, a soldier with a rifle, in Shropshire. The world's gone stark raving mad. I've a good mind to write to my MP.
You do that, Barb, and I'll
So
personally
we'll give you more
deliver it
stories.
for you.
I always turn the captions on so I can read them. But anyways, the little light guy, he'll run off occasionally, but he comes back and he gets you. Now, one thing that drives me up a wall about this game, and it's one of the only things that I can really complain about, is there's really no run feature. It's really slow paced. See, this, you hold R2. What was that? Something vibrating. Oh, look, there's another phone. So you'll go and you'll just be collecting these things, and you're left really kind of clueless most of the time about what's happening.
Who's that? Hello?
Hey.
Kate, if you can hear this, you need to shut down
So,
the optical array.
yeah, he's
it's using
talking
the
to
observatory
Kate.
as a conduit to reach us, and it's
That's
started
the 2 people.
spreading its range beyond the valley.
And
Kate, we can't
there's
afford to
something
let it do that.
in this little
It's getting
valley.
stronger.
And you're like, what the hell is going on? So anyway, continuing on, you'll follow this light more and more, and you'll get through each of the guys' stories. And, we'll continue figuring out what happened. I'm not going to do any spoilers. I'm just going to, kind of walk through this story. And look, here's another light for another example. There we go. Grande, what's up, bro?
Don't be so hard on yourself. We've all had rejections.
You haven't.
So you can see at the end of every character episode, you'll get to see this beautiful
Look at the figures,
Milky
tighten
Way
up the data,
picture in the
and
sky.
resubmit.
Absolutely
Your core
love
idea
that.
sound, you just got the numbers slightly.
Graphically, the game is beautiful. The Chinese room did a good job on it. The light, obviously, is a big part of it. You got lens flare effects and stuff, and it's really cool. Gameplay's a bit slow, but hey, it is what it is. It's a walking sim, so if you've played things like Firewatch, Gone Home, you absolutely love this game. This is perfect. It's free on PSN right now. In November 2016 is when it's free. So pick it up while you can. I unfortunately bought it for $2 before it was free, so I'm like, yeah. But another complaint I really got besides the walking, the only other complaint I got is it really kind of throws you in and leaves you to your own to explore. So you can go into these houses. Most of them are locked. And you can kind of explore the houses and see what's going on, get your own clues in this. See, this one's locked, you can't get in. Some of the great things about it, obviously, is the slow-paced story, which is a negative at the same time. For some people, it's not their cup of tea. For me, I love it. I love, slow-paced story, but at the same time, it can be annoying. Like this little guy who'll come bug you and say, hey, come look, he gets excited and stuff, too. Slow-paced story. Another thing is the soundtrack for this is phenomenal. I went and added it to my iPhone. I'm in love with the soundtrack. It's a beautiful, sad music at times, and it matches the story really well. Oh, look, there's another radio. Where's it at? Let's see if we can find it. But yeah, the soundtrack's incredibly well put in here. Very very much cues, a bunch of choir stuff, which is lovely. Anyhow, other than that positives, besides graphics and music, like I said, the story. Jew, what's up, bro? I ain't heard you in forever, man. Where you been? I ain't gonna be on much longer, but I'm gonna hit you up on Twitter. It's just a fun, slow-paced game to play. Positives, we're gonna review those real quick. Positives are slow walking and just really good story. Oh, by the way, this comes into play here. This little symbol on the wall. That's real important. I'm assuming it would let me in, but I think that's Kate's house. So there's that. There is the graphics, and the story is absolutely perfect, and the end's just mind-bogglingly. Oh my god, what just happened? You know, at the very end, I'm not going to spoil it for anybody, but at the very end, it's just great. Cons are it takes forever to walk, and that's about it, really. It takes forever to walk, and they throw you in. So, anyhow, let me know what you guys thought. If anybody else played this, let me know what you think. You can sign off in the comments below. I'm sure I'll upload this to YouTube and um, Twitter or what have you, and Twitch. Whatever I got, I'm going to upload it to. Let me know what y'all think. You guys take it easy. Peace.